how we're going to move now from infatuation to love. Blending to love. You know why is that? Because many times you see this girl, and you see the 28 or the 38, the 23 and the 36, okay? And you think that she's all that. You are infatuated with her physical attraction.
Amen.
Yes, sir.
I'm going to show you what infatuation is all about if you didn't know. Because I know I've been there. See, all what I teach you,
Yes, sir.
these are roads I've already traveled. I've already traveled these roads. That's why I'm teaching it now to you. So if you haven't done it and you're doing it, here is an opportunity to stop it. All right? This is what God says about those things. From infatuation to landing of love. Intimacy tends to follow a series of stages. Intimacy follows what? A series of stages. There are 5 stages of infatuation. Number 1 is denial. Denial. Refusal to grant or acknowledge. Refusal to grant or acknowledge. Denial. Second is anger. A sudden, keen displeasure of rage or wrath. Then there is bargaining. Bargaining. You make agreements. An agreement for some kind of a transaction. I give you this, you give me that. I give you time, you give me some honey. I give you money, you give me honey. And all you're doing is changing one consonant. You're changing an M to an N, to an H. I give you money, you give me honey. Oh, have mercy. You laugh, but you know, I've been there. Come on. See, we laugh at this stuff. So you can go on thinking, boy, he's so hard, he's so hard. I ain't hard nothing. I'm just trying to help somebody. If not you, beautiful. But somebody in the room is being helped. These experiences I know is helping one somebody. And that's all I want to do. Help one somebody to be a better you. Number 4, depression. Depression. Depression is lowness of spirit. So when you find yourself losing that energy and that vim and that vigor and the ability to live, love, and laugh, it's because now you are hemmed in. You don't know where to turn. You put yourself in a place where you no longer know where to turn. But what the hymnist said in hymn 198, you can turn your eyes on who? On Jesus. What the psalmist said in Psalm 71, you can what? Seek Jesus. Seek him because he's your refuge, a place of safety and security. When all else fails, you can turn to who? To Jesus, the author and finisher of your faith. Lastly, acceptance. Everybody wants acceptance. You show me one person in here who doesn't want to be accepted by somebody else. Acceptance. The fact of being accepted. So with that said, watch this. I want you to understand that these 5 stages do not always happen in this particular order. We may have anger, then denial, then acceptance, then bargaining, and then depression, then circling back around to acceptance. Grief and intimacy seem to be made of the same fabric. The intensity, the dullness, the gains, and the loss, all in a mirror. They're all in a mirror. And they're a mirror also for one another. So that you cannot have one without the other. They go together like 2 faces of the same coin, heads and tails. But I just want to take a few more minutes now just to share now to discuss 2 stages of intimacy.